Guys, if you are anything like me, you have once fallen into the self-improvement rabbit hole. Shit, you might still be stuck there right now because I've been stuck in that shit for the last few weeks and just recently got out of it. At first, you come across a few videos and it actually motivates you into making a change in your life. And it usually feels like a breath of fresh air because a lot of the time, social media kind of pushes us to do the opposite. They want us to stay scrolling on our phones. They want us to keep spending screen time, watching videos, watching shows, spending money on stupid shit. At the end of the day, it's because it benefits them. That's why they do it. But once you get hooked on self-improvement, it's kind of cool because it's telling you to do the opposite, to stop spending mad time on your phone, to stop spending time doing stupid shit and actually start doing shit that's important, that's gonna benefit you in life, that's gonna get you to the places you wanna be. To start being productive and to stop being a lazy sack of shit that spends hundreds of thousands of hours on Palworld and actually start making pals in the real world. Yes, I'm talking to you. But believe it or not, no matter how helpful you think watching self-improvement videos may feel, too much of them could be a bad thing. Shit, I mean, too much of most things could be a bad thing. And that's because when you fall into the self-improvement rabbit hole and you're watching video after video after video and you're not consuming them the right way, after a while, you're gonna start to think that watching self-improvement videos is self-improvement, and it's not. Because while watching those videos might motivate you and inspire you to start doing things that are gonna be productive and benefit you in life, it's actually making that change and taking that step and taking action into doing those things that is self-improvement. It's like, let's say you just go watch a whole tutorial video on how to fix your broken computer, but then you don't fix the computer. Like, what was the point of watching the video if you're gonna stay at the same spot you were before the video? Now you have the knowledge how to fix it, go fix it. That's the whole point. I think a big reason people do this, well, at least speaking from personal experience, is sometimes it's easier when you're told what to do. We grow up our whole lives being told what to do, whether it be from our parents, whether it be at school, they're telling us, oh, do this, do this, do this. You gotta do this, this, and this. And then when we grow up and we become adults and we're thrown into the real world, we kind of gotta figure that shit out for ourselves. And sometimes it's a bit overwhelming, I ain't gonna lie. So we get hooked on these videos thinking that they're gonna give us some form of direction in our life, telling us what the blueprint is to be successful, what the blueprint is to get us to where we wanna be, but a big part of living is figuring that shit out for yourself. No one has the blueprint for your life written out for you. You literally gotta go and figure that shit out yourself. You could go take the exact same strategy and method that someone else used to get successful, to get famous, to get rich. It's not gonna work for you because you're not dumb. We're different. We have different situations, different scenarios. It's like that meme where it's like, would you rather take the 500K or dinner with Jay-Z? And a lot of people are like, oh, take the dinner with Jay-Z because the knowledge he could give you is worth more than the 500K. And it's just like, bro, you better take that fucking money, because even if Jay-Z gave you the exact blueprint on how he blew up, on how he got rich, it's not gonna work for you. A, you're in a different time period, and B, you're not him. It's not gonna work for you because you're not him. You're not Jay-Z. That's why his strategy to blow up is not gonna work for you. If you're ever in that situation and you take the conversation over the 500K, I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna smack you in the face, because what the hell is wrong with you, bro? We have to stop waiting for people to come into our lives and tell us what to do and just start doing what we have to do, because a lot of the times we know what we have to do, we just don't do it. We know that if we wanna get fit, we gotta start eating healthy and working out. We just don't do it. We know that if we wanna make more money, we gotta start putting in more work, putting in more hours. We just don't do it. Whether it be because you're lazy, whether it be because you make excuses, whether it be because you find ways out of it. And trust me, guys, I'm speaking from experience because I do a lot of that shit myself too. The other day I was really thinking about it. I'm like, yo, how do I get this? How do I get this? I'm like, I know exactly what I gotta do. I just make stupid excuses to get out of it, to try to hold myself back, because sometimes putting in the work is actually way harder than it sounds. But instead of actually doing the things, you know, we just put on self-improvement video after self-improvement video after self-improvement video and act like we're still on our self-improvement grind, when in reality we're not, because we're not doing the things that we gotta do. We're just watching videos, and those videos aren't really benefiting us if we're not doing the things the videos are saying to do. And like I said, guys, I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm really speaking from experience, because it's been winter here in NYC, and recently I've just found myself waking up, playing video games with self-improvement videos going on in the background, going to work and just repeating that schedule for 5 days a week. And it's kind of been getting to me, because like I feel like, yo, I know I want to be productive, I'm just not doing it. And I have all these videos telling me to be productive and I'm not doing it. I'm just wasting my time here. And to be honest, on the other side of the spectrum, there's been times in my life where I've been really productive, but I'm still overdosing on these self-improvement videos. And I kind of lock myself in this echo chamber of, oh, I constantly need to be improving. I constantly need to be improving. And I found myself like in times where I wasn't improving and times where I was chilling, like on my days off, I felt like I was wasting my time because I wasn't being productive. But sometimes you got to give yourself time to chill so you can actually have the energy to be productive on your productive days. But what I've recently realized is, if you really want to get the most out of these self-improvement videos, you got to watch them in moderation and you got to consume them the right way. You got to spend way more time taking action than you are watching these self-improvement videos. It should be like 10% self-improvement video, 90% taking action. You feel me? So a few things that I've been doing to help myself consume self-improvement videos the right way and also just be more productive is, A, I set timers on my phone. I've really set a timer on almost every app on my phone. But for YouTube, I've set a timer on my phone for 1 to 2 hours a day, depending if I'm working or not. And that really just limits how many videos I can watch overall in a day. Let's say I watch like 6 10-minute videos or fucking 3 20-minute videos. You know, this way I'm not overdosing, I'm not overdoing it. Next, I like to set a lot of like checklists or to-do lists for my day, week, or month, just to make sure that I'm staying on task, I'm being productive, I'm doing the things that I gotta do. This way, like, even on days where I'm not being productive, I can look at the list and be like, Nah, I've been pretty productive this month. I got everything I had to get done today. I got everything I had to get done this week, and I won't feel like I'm wasting my time. Another thing that I've been doing is watching other forms of content. Well, trust me, I follow hundreds of self-improvement people on YouTube, but you know, it's cool to watch other forms of content. You're gonna get inspiration in life from other things out there, not just self-improvement videos. I had trapped myself in this mindset of like, oh, if I'm watching TV or oh, if I'm watching videos that aren't about self-improvement, I'm wasting my time, but that's just not true. Sometimes you need to relax, watch some TV, relax, that's fine. Or sometimes you can get inspiration from other forms of content out there. Sometimes it'd be the most random shit that I see that gives me some sudden burst of motivation or inspiration to do something. And last, guys, remember, like I said, take healthy breaks. Not every moment of your day is gonna be a self-improvement grind, and that is 100% okay. You need to give yourself time to relax. Don't overwork yourself because you're gonna burn yourself out. When you overwork yourself and you're constantly putting that stress on yourself that you need to be productive, you're gonna burn yourself out really fast, and I've done that shit so many times in my life, I couldn't even tell you. So overall, guys, if you could take one thing out of this video is self-improvement videos are great. They are great. You're gonna find a lot of good ones out there that are gonna motivate you. It's just watch them in moderation and try to consume them the right way. You know, don't overdose on them. Don't find yourself watching video after video after video, because that's not self-improvement. It's just not. Start actually taking action. Start doing the things that count as self-improvement. Start actually taking those steps to be better in life and do those things that the video are saying, because that's the whole point of them. So after this video, turn off YouTube and go actually take some steps to being productive out there. Or if you've been productive this whole week, go take a break, bro. It's time to relax. But that's gonna wrap it up for today's video, guys. My name is Max. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I got videos coming out every week, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Wake up out the door, it's time to get this money. So many pitfalls in my life, that shit ain't even funny. Them rainy nights had them days looking mad sunny. My clothes nice, remember when them shits was mad.